Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
So Supergirl season finale.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Season 2, episode 23, I believe.
whatever episode is the season finale.
Nevertheless, she persisted, is what it's called.
Such a great episode. I mean, the blood on her, on Rhea.
Oh, it's 22, sorry, not 23. Season 2, episode 22. Nevertheless, she
persisted. Yeah. The blood on Rhea looked a little...
It did.
I mean, it
looked shiny.
Well, it looked good for alien kryptonite blood when it first appeared, but when it appeared again, like, it looked like just goo.
Yeah.
Like, when she was, like, just fist fighting with Kara. Or, like, she was holding Kara up or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, it was... The hell, there's wire down there?
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. Okay. But yeah, the blood was, and like I know she's a bad guy, but I thought she could have been an honorable bad guy.
Yeah.
Like fighting, like going ahead to destroy the city, anyways.
I just kept thinking of the fact that Terry Hatcher was playing evil because she's freaking Lois Lane.
Yeah.
It was just so weird to me.
From Lois and Clark.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she played Lois's mom in Smallville.
Yeah.
So.
Which she didn't show up that often.
No.
Yeah.
But she's still very, like, synonymous with the whole Superman.
With the whole Lois part of it.
Yeah, the whole Lois, like, Superman story and fandom and everything.
Yeah. And now she's playing evil.
Yeah. But it's still part of, like, the Superman universe because it's Supergirl. So, kind of. Like,
I guess.
I mean, it's Supergirl's his cousin. So.
Supergirl. I thought it was funny that, like, he thought that she was, well, now I'm freaking blanking. Zod.
Yeah.
He's like,
kneel before Zod! I love that.
Like, he thought he was fighting Zod. Like, as soon as he said Zod, I was like, so you're calling her by her father's name? I'm confused.
It's like, what?
Like, if anything, she should have been surprised that Zod, of all people, was her cousin's arch enemy, that her own father. Because, I mean, that's how it is in most Supergirl mythos, is that Zod's her father, because Zod's Superman's uncle.
Yeah.
So if Kara's his cousin, math dictates, I mean, unless there's a third sibling, like, biologically, math dictates Kara is Zod's son. So,
Kara's Zod's son?
Daughter, why did I say son? Like, okay,
wait,
you know how tired I have been. And I feel like I haven't slept at all today, and I've slept all day.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I'm still trying to get over what I've been sick with, so my voice still sounds a little weird, and I don't sleep well.
Don't you have, like, a new mattress, though?
Yeah, but currently I'm sleeping on the couch you were currently sitting on.
Ew, no, I'm just kidding.
Because I cough so much that, like, the elevation of putting my head on the armrest, it helps me not cough so much.
Oh, okay.
You know, keeping it elevated. So,
I understand.
Yeah. But, yeah, so, you know, logic dictates Supergirl is Zod's daughter. So, like, the show never covered that she knew that her father was mean. was evil. Like we obviously saw that her mother's twin sister, her aunt, was bad and then went good, but still she was bad.
Right.
For the good, she did bad things for right reasons until she moved to Earth. Then she was doing bad things for bad reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But on Krypton, she was doing bad things for good reasons. You know, so.
Yeah.
She's just an activist on the wrong side of the law. But I loved the fighting. I loved
that, like, Lena went against her mom.
Yeah.
That was what I liked.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I gave Supergirl the button.
Because, like, you know, she's all making it seem like, oh yeah, I'm totally on board with what you're doing, Mom.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not gonna let you destroy the world.
No, I gave Supergirl the only button that lets it activate.
Yep.
Like, I trust her.
That's what makes Lena even more awesome in this case.
Yeah.
So.
I really, like, I know her mom's counting on her turning on Kara and Supergirl when she finds out Kara's secret.
Mm-hmm.
But I really,
Excuse me.
I don't know, I'm just, like, more than because I knew the outcome of Smallville and that Lex was inevitably going to be Lex Luthor, Superman's arch enemy, you know, or human arch enemy at least. Mm-hmm. The only human that could stand up to him. I know that Kara needs a human bad guy, but I think that's totally taken place by Lex's mother. Like, Lena doesn't have to turn on her when she learns the secret. Like, I think that Kara's gonna have to. Okay, I want Kara to tell her. I don't want her to find out. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm glad when people find out. Like, we're gonna talk about later.
Yes.
But like, I'm glad when they figure it out for themselves. Like, it shows how smart they are. The glasses don't fool them.
It shows how intuitive they can be.
And the glasses aren't a very good disguise.
Like Iris.
Yeah. But I'm just like, I want her to be told. I don't want her to figure it out. Like, I know she's smart enough to figure it out.
You want who to
Lena.
Oh, Lena.
Because if she's told the truth.
Or told about Supergirl.
Mm-hmm, by her. I think Kara has to tell her.
Yeah.
That way she won't lose her. But I think that if she finds out through alternative means, mm-hmm, then I think she might either have to gain Lena's trust back, or she might lose it forever. Which I think is stupid, but yeah. I think she needs to be told. Because she trusts both of them wholeheartedly. And, you know, both of them trust her. So, like, just tell her. Yeah. Like,
I mean, if she's that close with Lena and she has that close of a friendship with her.
As both entities?
Right. Then she should be able to tell her who she truly is.
Right? And then she'd be able to be like.
Because I think Lena would accept it more if she heard it from Kara. Yeah. Than if she heard it from somebody else.
And she would look at what.
Because I think she would feel betrayed if she found out another way.
Yeah. If she looked at what Supergirl did tonight. Mm-hmm. And she's like, wait, because her first priority when she gave Supergirl the key was, you know, Kara's boyfriend is one of them, right? Like, that was her first statement was, yeah, Kara's boyfriend is one of them. Mm-hmm. And, like, that was what she was worried about first. So you know that if Kara she could help Kara go through this time of mourning, and I think that if she tells her, then she would just respect Supergirl and Kara so much more for making that sacrifice. Mm-hmm. And, like, and that would just cement the fact that she'd never turn on Supergirl.
Yeah.
but that hasn't happened yet. That's speculation. So anything you want to touch on?
I just love Kat.
Yes.
I love Kat Grant.
I love Kat in
I've
general.
loved seeing her back on the show in these last 2 episodes. She makes it so much better.
She does.
Her
I
comments,
love her one-liners.
Yes, her comments are so funny.
She has so many of them every episode.
And I love the stuff she said about Star Wars in this episode. Like,
I don't want him.
In real life is freaking Harrison Ford, okay? And he was Han Solo. And she's all saying she's never seen Star Wars.
And I loved it when she's like, and you might want to say something to our friend, you know, like he's going around all, I don't want him going around old like Darth Vader like and killing people with his lightsaber. Those are candy, first off. Like, I don't want him getting run through with his lightsaber.
Killing other villains.
Yeah.
And Kara's like, he actually kills some good people. And she called it a lightsaber, and she's like, actually, I think you mean lightsaber.
Yeah, Clark called her out on that one.
And she's like, oh, well, I've never seen Star Wars, so. Just like, oh my gosh. I mean, I've seen them, but I haven't seen all of them. As a reporter,
how could she not have? Because as a reporter, like, at least, okay, most definitely episodes 1 through 3 came out while she was a reporter. But probably episode 6 came out when she was like a cub or something.
Yeah.
Like, she had to have seen one.
Well, I just think it's even more hilarious because she's married to Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like
I bet she loved doing that part.
I bet she did too.
Like, I bet she went home and tonight when she watched it with her husband, they're just sitting back laughing at that.
Like, if she even watched it live, I don't know.
I think she probably would have watched that one with her husband. Probably. Like, just for that one line. Like, Harry, there's a part in this episode I want you to see, okay? You're gonna love it.
I can't imagine her calling him Harry. But okay. Whatever. Or Hair. Be like, hey, Hair.
Hey, Har. How's it going, Har? Hey, Issen. How's it going, Issen?
I'm having so much fun with this. But yes, and I love just like how much of a mentor she is to Kara. Yes. I love what she said.
You saw the moment she came back that everything in Kara's life just shifted to the positive.
And I mean, I just love like her advice to her and her words of encouragement. And, you know, the fact that she said, you know, we're strong because we're not afraid to be vulnerable. Mm-hmm. And, you know, to feel the depth of the emotions.
Because we know that we'll make it through to the other side.
And it was just so profound and so moving. And I'm just like, you're amazing.
Right.
So, and then when she's like, go get him, Supergirl, I'm just like, yes!
Right? Like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
I freaked out so much. I had my pillow.
So great.
I had my pillow right here, sitting, like laying on my lap. Yes. I was just punching my pillow. Yes.
Yeah, she was punching
I was
her pillow.
freaking out. Like my parents texted me saying we were being too loud. Because we freaked out at the end, but she actually finally just called her out on it. I mean, like, she did it before, but Kara was able to play it off with Martian as, with Manhunter as a decoy. Mm-hmm. But,
oh my
like,
gosh,
just the fact that she's
great.
Just like, yeah, I know, like,
I mean, we knew that she probably knew.
Yeah.
But we wanted her to just say that.
Yes, like, we were even talking during this episode.
Oh my God.
Like, when Superman was fighting the for lack of a better word, stormtrooper for this episode only, okay? Right? And he threw him out the window and he's like, at least he tried. I loved that. But like I turned to her and I'm like, she has to know that that she's Supergirl, right?
And then, like, that scene, and then she takes off, and she's just like,
go get him, Supergirl. Like, I freaked out. Like, oh my gosh. Oh,
I didn't even
such
look
an
over, but I
Uber.
could hear her doing this with the pillow. I'm just like, dang.
It made me so happy. That's what I was looking at when you're like 36 years in the past, 36 years in the past.
Your parents.
Yeah, I was looking at the text.
That the text is from your mom.
Yeah, and I was like I knew I was reading it as I was reading the text, and then I was like, wait, what? We're on Krypton again? Like,
because it's 35 years ago.
Yeah.
The day Krypton died, and I'm just like, wait, what?
Yeah. And then, like, I saw the red glowy pod and, like, the baby, and I leaned over and, like, what if we're getting a David all over again from Smallville? Yeah, Doomsday. Like, I mean, Doomsday is supposed to be a Superman thing, so I'm not exactly sure how I feel about Supergirl having her own Doomsday. Well, I mean, I don't, like, the Kryptonian mythos is just, like, so ingrained into the Superman mythology that, like, I'm sitting here trying to think of what else it could be, and I can't come up with anything. What else could this baby be but Doomsday?
Yeah.
And I don't know, if you guys can think of anything, please, in the comments.
You guys already know some spoilers about who it's supposed to be, then
Yeah.
tell us that too.
Yeah. Like, yeah. But I mean, it's not gonna be Darkseid, because Darkseid would involve the gods, and we're not ready for them yet. Definitely not ready for that whole mess. But we did get a mention from Superman this episode about Warworld, and I freaked. I was like, oh my gosh, he said Warworld! And she's like,
very excited about it.
She's like, what? I'm like, we get it in Thor. Thor and Hulk face each other. Like, it's in the trailer. Like, they're going up against each other. I didn't know that was Warworld. Like, that's yeah, it's the only reason why they be fighting is Warworld. Okay, well, I didn't know that they were from that. Yeah. It's a world where everybody fights and the winner survives.
So anybody who loses dies.
Almost always, but I mean, it's pretty much the crowd's decision, kind of like in Rome, you know, like live, die, like the gladiators.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was kind of like, wait, they've already done that for Superman? Like, he's already been to Warworld? Okay. He's like, what, 25? Sure.
I don't know how old he is.
But I think that if they... Okay, I have one major flaw with this whole episode. Okay? And Supergirl beats Superman.
But the TV show is Supergirl.
I know.
I mean, if Superman beat Supergirl, then it wouldn't be legit.
No, it would be okay. What would be legit is if he went ahead and said, yeah, my powers were weakened and blah blah blah. You know, like, because the kryptonite could have done more than just screw with his mind. It could have weakened him a little bit. Like, how the hell does he know? He didn't even know silver kryptonite existed until this moment. Apparently, he made it through childhood without knowing that. Okay.
They have silver kryptonite.
Yeah, that's what the professor that was actually the freaking hell.
Brainiac?
Yeah, the professor who was actually Brainiac, that Spike. He brought in the silver kryptonite. Remember, it was like this rock thing, and Clark like cut his hand on it, and he became really suspicious of everything. Yeah, that was the silver kryptonite. But I'm just like, what? Like, I don't. Okay, because I get that they're both from the same planet, so they both get this, like, they both get the equal amount of strength and power from the sun and all like that. And I'm all for girl power. Trust me, okay? I played football. I'm like all for girl power, okay? And I wasn't like no linebacker, okay? I was QB. Like, okay, I'm all for girl power, girl strength, everything. Are you gonna break out in Cheetah Girl soon? Like, good lord.
That's all I was gonna say. That's it.
But Superman.
Well, I think too, because like he was affected by the silver kryptonite.
Yeah.
So even if like he wasn't weakened by it because he was affected by it, it was only right that Kara beat him.
Yeah, but the point is that he wasn't weakened by it. And I think that if Superman isn't weakened by anything, then by all rights he should have won the fight with Kara, because it was a solo fight. No one helped her. Yeah. Like, I get that she's Supergirl and everything, but again, she's Supergirl. Like, nothing against women, obviously. But, we are genetically, physically weaker than males. Like, they have the, like, you can even see it. He had muscles on to here, and she, like, had nothing. Like, you can see that, okay? And that doesn't, it adds on to the strength he gets because he's from Krypton. Not makes it equal with Kara. Kara has nothing physical that makes her equal strength to Clark. Like, if they were both just humans, Clark would have won the fight. So what does being Superman change in that? Nothing. Like, he's a big, towering, muscular man. He's gonna beat the crap out of a scrawny little girl like her. Period.
I know, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you, but I'm just saying, I think it was because of the silver kryptonite. If he hadn't been affected by that, I think it would have been different. It would have been a different outcome.
I'm just aggravated because this is like the second time she's faced him. Kind of. And she's kind of had the upper hand both times.
And it's also her show too.
Well, yeah, but his powers weren't affected either time.
I know, but
it doesn't matter if it's her show. If she's going to be going all out against Superman, then his powers need to be weakened. Otherwise, it's not a real fight.
Maybe he thought they weren't weakened, but they were. And he just said that he was still at full power.
Yeah, because it's just like, that just bugs me. So then again, it's CW. They can do whatever the hell they want because they're stupid. But I mean, they screwed up Arrow so much that.
Yes, but we still have the Flash.
We do for now.
And Supergirl and Legends. Other than the fact other than that, in this episode, I really don't think there was anything wrong with it.
Yeah, no, I didn't have any other issues with it.
I thought that it was a really great conclusion. And like leading into what's going to be coming into the next season.
Oh yeah, with Megan.
Yeah, but I mean like with introducing the new villain or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I was happy about Megan and John.
Yeah, he's like, how did you know to come? And she's like, you reached out to me. He's like, what?
I think they're really sweet. Like,
yeah. He's like, okay. And then she's like, and I could feel you fading.
And I just love how like everybody's so in awe of Superman, like Win, and Kat is just like, Clark intent, you know.
I loved how when he walked off, she's like, "Trust me, hon." When he takes out those glasses with those green eyes,
I bet he's a tiger in bed.
And she's like, she walks off going, "I hope Freya kills me." I bet he is too. Like, he really, so cute. Like, not really, but with the glasses on, he's pretty damn cute. But I don't know.
I think the best. I mean,
he doesn't look like Superman.
Other than the original Christopher Reeve Superman, the one that I think was the best looking Superman was Tom Welling.
Yeah, from Smallville. Yeah.
Henry Cavill's good, but Tom Welling and Christopher Reeve, I think, are the best Superman that have played Superman.
Yeah.
Like the best actors that have played Superman.
Yeah.
So.
And then we got another huge thing at the end from my favorite couple,
Alex and Maggie.
You freaked out.
You freaked out more than I did. More than I did.
I did.
I was more surprised.
I
was just like, I did not expect that. Because I didn't. I totally didn't expect
Neither
that.
did I.
I mean, you know, when she was talking to Kara and everything, and Kara was just like, don't ever let her go. I think that's what made Alex just say that.
Yeah.
Like, realize that, you know what?
Life's too short.
You know, life's too short. We just need to, like, take this time and just be together and everything.
Like she realized because Kara had to go through this. Like, Kara didn't get to say goodbye. Right. You know, like, she realized that Maggie could be gone tomorrow. And even though, like, they're basically already living together and doing everything you do as a married couple, I'm pretty sure.
Well, this is my opinion, but I think that it's good to live with the person before you marry them.
Oh, yeah. That way you can you can teach them how to put the seat down before you get married.
And that way you know what to expect. Because if you just are engaged and you're, like, living separately, you get married, and then there's all these habits and these idiosyncrasies and, like, quirks that they have that you didn't know about. And
that just totally piss you off.
Yeah, and you might not like them because you didn't know about them beforehand.
Yeah. And you can't.
So by living with them and learning those things, you get time to kind of adjust to it.
And you can tell them what throws you off.
And you can, like, compromise and work together to figure out how to fix it or change it.
Yeah.
So I think that that's a good thing.
It's not just the other person that has those things. It's you too. Okay. To them, you're the other person, but to you, they are. Yeah. So you both have your issues that you gotta work on.
I'm not saying that a lot of people would approve of it. But that's how I feel.
Yeah. Or at least, like, I know some people, like my parents, my dad flew my mom out here, and she lived for the summer in the trailer in their front yard in the trailer, and she'd, like, spend all day in the house with him, but at night she'd go to the trailer.
Yeah.
You know, like stuff like that. Right. Like, you know, their time together was obviously monitored.
Yeah, I mean,
there were people around and everything.
Yeah,
but they were living together.
Yeah, they were still, like, learning things.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's ways to do it without getting trapped into there's only one bed situation. Yeah. But, there's, like...
I mean, there is always a couch.
Yeah. But, like, they're obviously already doing all this stuff, you know? Like, there's nothing that getting married would allow them to do that they haven't already done. But I'm just like, it's just a step towards the future, saying that I'm never gonna live without you.
Right.
And I think that, like, if they ever want, like, kids, because I know one of them does, right? One of them wants kids. I think that's Maggie, or not Maggie. Alex. I think Alex wants kids. So, like, they'd be able to adopt, and, like, they wouldn't have to go through what they'd have to go through. Like, it'd be a lot easier to adopt as a couple than it would be as girlfriend. I sleep out here.
When you
Yeah, because I don't breathe.
But it doesn't show on the camera. It's weird.
No, I'm perfect on camera. Camera loves me, duh.
Really?
Yes.
The camera loves me too.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure. So I'm happy that they're gonna get married.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe we'll see the wedding in season 3.
Alex actually never said yes, or Maggie actually never said yes.
But she smiled.
She did.
So she was gonna say yes.
Maybe we've seen that smile before.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out next year.
Yeah.
Next season. Not next year. Next season.
How long?
Like
3 months.
Actually, well, the CW shows usually start in October.
So that's so far away.
It'll probably be October, not September.
That's so far away, guys.
Like The Flash always starts in October. Supernatural always starts in October.
That's too far away, guys. We need something to do between now and then. You heard the knocking too, right?
Wow, I hear it.
Okay. Don't be. It's fine. But yeah, it's just really weird. I'm like, what? But oh, that's just fridge making sound. But yeah. So we didn't actually get the yes, but Megan came with a whole with an army of white Martians because apparently there's a lot of them that disagreed or regret. She kissed John on the lips for longer than a second, and he asked her if she's like, and he said, "You didn't just come out of." It was. He said you didn't just come out of obligation, right? And then she kissed him, and then he's like, you can stay for a while, right? Then he's like, good. So she's gonna stay for a while. So I hope the next season doesn't skip ahead too far because I want to see them together for a while.
Yeah, me too.
And
the part that actually legitimately made me emotional was
yeah, she's like ugly face cry.
Yeah, that was sad.
And I was just sitting here going, oh, that's so sad. Noelle.
Like tears weren't streaming down my face, but there was water in my eyes.
I was just going, oh.
So I was crying.
I wasn't. I was like, I wonder who's gonna. Like, I literally sat here wondering who was gonna be next on her love list.
Because I really grew to like her and Monel together.
Yeah.
And I mean, he was really the person who kind of opened her heart up to that.
Yeah.
Love and everything. And so, I mean, it sucks.
It did.
And it was sad.
It was.
Like, you know, I was like Kara in that situation. I'm like, no, don't go. She loves you.
I mean, I was sad, about it. I just didn't cry.
Yeah. You never do.
Exactly. I have no heart, guys. I'm heartless. Because I legitly, during one of the most saddest moments of the goodbye, was sitting here going, oh, that's so sad. I wonder who's her next love interest. Like,
that's terrible.
I just stopped caring.
That's terrible.
Like, I felt like they were dragging it out forever, and I stopped caring. And I'm like, I wonder who her next love interest is gonna be. I think it's like, okay. I think she's gonna get a rebound first. She's gonna get a rebound guy first, and then maybe James will come back into the picture.
Maybe.
But I don't think they're gonna.
I mean, if they're planning on having Kara and James be the main end game couple,
then they're not gonna happen next season at all.
No, I know, but I'm just saying if they're planning on them ultimately being like the end goal. then it's gonna be a slow burn.
Oh yeah, like they probably won't even start looking at each other again until season 4.
I mean, it's different with Barry and Iris because that was pretty much set up from the start.
Yeah.
So that was gonna happen early on.
Mhm.
Not early on, but I mean earlier
And the
on
friend
than this way.
and the fans knew it because
Yeah.
that's how it is. Period.
Yeah, because
But
because in the Flash comics and just the Flash in general, he is with Iris.
yeah,
That's just how it is. So yeah, I mean that was gonna happen earlier than
regardless of anything.
But
But
because like
I don't think Supergirl has any mainstay guy.
I don't know much about Supergirl other than the TV show.
Yeah. So
I pretty much went into Supergirl not knowing like anything about it previously.
Yeah, except for what you saw in Smallville.
Yeah.
And you hadn't even finished that yet. Yeah. Had you?
I think I was
since season 1. You were close to.
Yeah.
You were close to it at season 1.
I finished Smallville last year.
Sometime during season 1.
Yeah. I either finished late last year or early this year.
Yeah.
So I think I finished
late last year.
Yeah. I don't even remember now. It took me a long time to watch it.
It was a lot of seasons.
Yeah, 10 seasons.
But yeah. So.
And then after I freaking finished it, they put it on Hulu. I was so mad. I'm just like, I could have been watching it on Hulu the whole time, but no, you had to wait till after it was finished. Thanks.
I mean, I know a little bit more than what I saw on Smallville because she makes an appearance for a while in Justice League Unlimited, I think. Like she did the roulette underground fighting ring. Okay. She was involved in that, and she was involved in a couple things, and she ended up moving to the future and making a life with Brainiac.
Making a life with Brainiac?
Yeah, they fell for each other.
Wow, that's interesting.
And she moved to the year 3000 something to live with Brainiac and fight in the Legion of Superheroes.
Wow.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not really sure who she'll have next. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, in this reality, Brainiac's a woman, so I mean, I'm not saying that couldn't happen, but I think we've established the car. I just really
liked the whole like culmination, like her flying up and him going through the little portal in space.
Yes.
And like the song that was playing, and then Kat saying Supergirl. It was so perfect. Like I just loved that whole montage, that whole like last few minutes of it before they introduce the villain thing.
Yeah. So yeah. I'm wondering where he went. His eyes look so damn blue as the light from the wormhole shined on him.
We'll probably see him again.
Well, yeah. But
because characters on this never fully go away.
Yeah, but he can't come back to Earth.
Yeah.
Or more accurately, he can't come back to National City.
Yeah.
Because that's where the bomb went off. The lead bomb.
And he can't survive in that environment.
Right. And it's going to take a while for it to spread throughout the whole world. So, yeah. I mean, technically, he can go to, like, I don't know, Aruba. And they could vacation there for a while. But I don't think that's where the wormhole took him. Where do you guys think the wormhole took him? Put it down in the comments below.
It took him to no, I'm just kidding.
You're going all Star Trek on us again.
Well, wormholes are all over Star Trek.
Yes. So. Seeing as it just appeared out of nowhere, and that we've already got weird aliens in our universe, we might be looking at the start of New Gods. I'm not sure. If it was the start of New Gods, I'd be flipping my crap right now. Like, holy hell. Like,
it makes it funnier when you don't say it.
I know. So I don't think it would be the start of New Gods, but I think it'd be pretty interesting if it was, because I would love to see how they'd put Orion and everybody like that into the TV universe. And I mean, especially with the Titans show that they keep saying it's gonna come in. And Raven. I mean, we're going to start getting, like, especially with Raven and Starfire, we're going to start getting a lot of extraterrestrial things.
I wonder if they'll have Rob Star be together again.
Well, Rob Star is actually canon. Like, Raven interrupted their damn wedding, okay? I mean, not that they actually got married. No, it got canceled because of Raven's interruption. And then they figure out that they're just not meant for each other because, like, seriously, they're not. Like,
everything was just ruined for me.
Yeah, like, one of them is just way too egocentric.
I think they're cute, but...
Well, on Teen Titans, yeah. But in the comics, there's... I forget which one, but I think it's Robin. He's just way too egocentric.
And she's too sweet.
She's like a sex goddess in her clothing. So, I mean, you've seen those pictures.
I have.
Like, except for the orange curly locks, like...
Which I don't have.
Good. I mean, not that I'm against redheads, but that does not look good on Starfire. I'm sorry.
I can be a
Like, I don't know, I just didn't like the art form for her.
I have to feel a little bit more comfortable before I slipped in a costume like that.
Never see her cosplay as... Maybe as the Teen Titans. Starfire, but not as the Titans. Comics. Not as the Titans Starfire, no. And I don't think we'll see that version of an outfit on TV either.
Nope.
But
it'll be a little bit more modest.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do think that they're gonna have to, especially with Raven and Starfire probably coming onto the Titans thing, they're gonna have to start showing extra dimensional beings like Trigon, Raven's father, and Blackfire and her race, and other creatures that that they've seen and that the Titans face that aren't necessarily from Earth. And so those come out from the universe. And so the best way to start with the universe, why not get complicated and go with the New Gods? I'd be really interested in that. I mean, they're doing that in the movie universe. Yeah. So with the with Darkseid and the seeds and the boxes and the So they're doing that in the movies. Why not bring it to the TV universe? It'd be pretty interesting. Maybe he becomes a new god. That'd be pretty damn awesome. But you can't become a new god. So.
Alright, well, I think we covered everything.
Yeah. So I guess tomorrow night we will be doing a live show.
Yes, we will be doing another live stream for the Flash season.
Tisk.
I've been
Ooh.
So I'm gonna try to get that done as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys have that to look forward to as well.
Nice.
Because that's 2 episodes. It was a 2-hour season finale. So yeah.
I see.
And apparently there's a lot of deaths. Like main character deaths.
Well, I hope. I mean,
Not the brothers.
Damn it.
but other characters.
Dean's the only one that should survive.
Other characters.
Castiel and Mommy.
Not her.
Mommy survives.
But him.
Oh, Castiel's an angel. So.
And Crowley.
Oh, not Crowley. Well,
I think
God could always bring Castiel back.
I'm not sure. I think. But anyway, pretty sure.
Go and find God and his sister and have him bring Castiel back.
Anyway, those are what you have to look forward to this week. So yeah.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas for what we could do over the summer,
we still can do some song stuff if you want.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments, and we'll take your advice under. Yeah. We'll take it under advisement.
I mean, there are some shows that are going to be on over the summer.
Yeah.
So.
There's that really. We're probably most definitely not doing a review on this, but there's this really interesting show by the makers of the people who did House. About this mentally handicapped person, but he's hella freaking smart, and it's called The Good Doctor.
Oh, that's not coming on until the fall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was coming out this summer. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to watch it. Damn it. I got my hopes up, too. I was like, that looks so damn good.
That's going to be one of the new shows for the fall.
Damn, YouTube got my hopes up. Previews.
They released all the trailers. But they're not coming. They're premiering in the fall.
That's stupid. So. Should release your trailers now for this season.
There's some that I'm really looking forward to. Like there's one called Rise, which is going to be like, it's based on a true story, and it's going to be about like musical theater. And it's got Josh Radnor, who played Ted in How I Met Your Mother. And it's got the girl who's the voice of Moana.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be good. And then the ones that I'm talking about, there's one that's premiering next Monday called Still Star-Crossed. And it's a period show. And it's supposed to be the story of what happens after Romeo and Juliet died.
Oh, right. Yeah, I saw that.
And it's going to be on ABC on Mondays at 10. And it's premiering on the 29th, which is next Monday. So a week from today.
Nice.
I'm probably not going to review it, but I'm just letting people know if they want to watch it. Because it's a Shonda Rhimes show who did like Grey's Anatomy and stuff. So, and How to Get Away with Murder. So, yeah. But I mean, ever since I saw the trailer for it, I've been looking forward to it. And they finally like gave a date of when it's going to be premiering and all that, because at first I thought it was going to be like a fall thing, and then they pushed it back and it was going to be like mid-season, and now it's going to be a summer thing.
Nice.
So, yeah. But anyway, if there's like anything we could just randomly do stuff, like just come in sporadically through the summer or something and do things. It doesn't have to be like reviews specifically. So, yeah. And we'll ask you guys tomorrow on the live stream too if there's anything you would like to see other than like songs and things like that.
Yeah, I might do like a couple.
Did you do the Once Upon a Time finale?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I still need to watch them.
Okay. Well, maybe we can do
I still need to watch the musical episode overall. And the finale.
We'll probably do an overall season review for that. What do you think?
If you want,
I mean,
I don't remember a lot of the early part of season 6 though.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to be in depth, but I mean, it's an option. We might do that. We might do a lot of things. I might talk about
being the word.
Yeah, I might talk about Attack on Titan in the anime section, because the next season is currently airing and I'm on episode like 3. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
So I might do something about that. Yeah, I might do some more anime stuff. Keep saying I will and then I don't. So I probably might not. I'm working on expanding the anime section.
I guess it's just a matter of what you think, like, isn't what you would like to talk about, like what you want to spend whatever, however many minutes talking about, like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If it means that much and you would want to share it with everyone, then yeah. But if it's something that you're just like, I'm liking it and I'm watching it, but I don't want to spend time reviewing it. So.
Yep. So that's what we look for in TV shows.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah. That's what we look for in TV shows that we review.
Because I mean, the superhero shows are popular and a lot of people like them.
Therefore, we can talk about them in depth.
We have a lot of people that would watch them and want to know what we think.
Yeah.
But if it's something smaller, it doesn't really matter as much.
Yeah. So yeah. I guess that concludes our
review.
Yeah.
So until next time, love yourself and be happy.